Hello everyone, back tuning into today's first video, doing 5-day forecast for today's first video. As always on a Wednesday, we're going to have a detailed look at the weather for the next 5 days. And high pressure going to be dominating the weather over the next 5 days. So going to be plenty of dry weather to come. A bit of a blip today. It's a little bit cooler, a little bit cloudier. There's a few showery bursts across England and Wales. Although conversely, it's actually a better day up in the north, but the trend over the next few days will be to turn things increasingly dry, bright and warm. So really not too bad an outlook at all in the 5-day forecast period. The websites using for 5-day forecast coming from theweatherout.com and westcent.d. You can find links to both those websites on the links page. This afternoon, after this video, we'll have a look at the weather for the next week to 10 days. We'll probably include the Beijing Climate Centre next 40 days in that as well. So, just starting with a radar picture and a bit of a north-south split. It's completely dry across Scotland, Northern Ireland, much of northern England also dry. But the rest of England and Wales is cloudy, and we have got some showers down in the southwest. Actually, more general area of rain across sort of the south of Wales into southwest England, with just a few light sporadic showery bursts across central southern parts of England and Wales as well. So here's today's top 2 pressure chart. High pressure is more or less still in control of the weather today, but we have got this weather front down across the south has just spoiled things for parts of England and Wales. So this afternoon we'll continue to see those showery bursts dying out down across the southwest. Most places will probably be dry by the end of the afternoon. Further north we've got sunny spells across Scotland and Northern Ireland. Most sunny spells will be edging southwards into parts of northern England, North Wales, possibly into Midlands by the end of the afternoon. But many southern parts of the country, like to say, quite cloudy right the way through until the end of the afternoon. The wind is fairly brisk down across the south and the southeast as well, so that is making it feel quite cool. Temperature today ranging from around, say, 11 to 18 degrees Celsius. But it does feel a bit chilly in that northeasterly wind in the south. Overnight tonight, high pressure will be sitting across the country, so increasingly we'll find the cloud thinning and breaking. I think many parts will have clear spells through the course of tonight, and it will get cold. Temperatures are going to go down into single digits quite widely. Rural parts of central England could see those temperatures going down possibly as low as 2 or 3 degrees, and in some sheltered frost hollows, wouldn't be at all surprised to see 0 degrees tonight, which is low enough for a bit of a frost. So you'll probably have to cover up your delicate plants tonight. It is going to be one of those nights where it is going to be quite cold indeed. Of course, temperatures hold up better in towns and cities. There will be a lot of dry weather around tonight as well. High pressure is in control for Thursday, so we'll start off with that cold start. But to compensate, there'll be plenty of sunshine. And for much of central, southern, eastern Britain, we'll keep sunny spells going through the day. But we will find things turning a bit cloudier in the northwest, so parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, northwest England, probably seeing a general increase in cloud through the course of the day, but more or less a dry day across all parts of the country. Temperatures will be up to 17 or 18 degrees in the southeast, with lighter winds and more sunshine. Despite the cold start, that will feel warmer than today. Into Friday, and I think, again, high pressure is more or less still in control, so for many southern and eastern parts of the country, once again, we have a lot of dry weather with decent sunny spells coming through. Always more cloud across Scotland, Northern Ireland, down into northwest England, and through to parts of north and west Wales as well. There might even be a few showery bursts in places out in the west and the northwest. The driest, brightest and sunniest weather will always be in the south and the east. And here, that's where the warmest temperatures will be. Temperatures in the southeast probably reaching around 18 or 19 degrees on Friday afternoon into mid-60s Fahrenheit. Will be a bit cooler in the north and the west, of course. I'll go through to Saturday, and no real change to the pattern, although the system is getting closer to the far northwest of Scotland. But essentially, we still have this ridge of high pressure over the country. Excuse me. So much of England and Wales again will be dry with prolonged spells of sunshine, probably more sunshine around on Saturday compared to what we'll have on Friday. And that's really the way a bit through the day. So a dry, sunny day across much of the country on Saturday. The far northwest of Scotland will have a slightly fresher wind and maybe a little bit of cloud and rain arriving there by evening. Of course, we've got the Royal Wedding on Saturday and the FA Cup Final 2. So both going on in London, of course. And for these events, it looks absolutely perfect. It's going to be long sunny spells, light winds. It'll be warm with temperatures in London going up to around 20, maybe even 21. That's around 70 Fahrenheit. So warm, dry and sunny on Saturday afternoon for the FA Cup final and for the Royal Wedding as well. Now on Sunday, we've got a slightly more active weather front starting to move into the northwest. So for parts of northwest of Scotland down to Northern Ireland, it'll be quite cloudy. It'll be quite wet, with some outbreaks of fairly heavy rain setting in there. The rest of the country, though, still under that ridge of high pressure, so it remains dry and fine with prolonged sunny spells, particularly so for the south and for the eastern part of the country. Temperatures might reach 22 degrees in the southeast, that's 72 Fahrenheit, but of course in the northwest with the rain, it will be cooler there with temperatures of just 12 or 13 degrees. And then into Monday. So high pressure is still really in control, but it's a little bit more wobbly with the atmosphere. We've got these kinks in the isobars telling us that we might have a slightly more unsettled day on Monday. So Scotland, Northern Ireland, maybe Northern England could have some cloud and outbreaks of rain. That's from Sunday's weather front. And then further south, the rest of England and Wales might generate some quite heavy showers on Monday afternoon because the air will still be quite warm and unstable. There'll be humidity to the air too. So we might have a few thundery showers breaking out across England and Wales on Monday afternoon. Temperature could still reach 22 degrees in the south, 72 Fahrenheit. Up in the north, temperatures there into just below to mid-teens Celsius. Finally, just have a look at charts for weather outlook. So a lot of dry weather coming up today. Got my showery bursts in the southwest. So there's quite a bit of cloud for England and Wales. The best of sunshine is in the north. Tomorrow, so sunshine returns really across many parts of the country. After a cold start, temperatures will become fairly pleasant in that May sunshine. More sunny spells into Friday, and this continues into Saturday, becoming warm in the south on Saturday with loads of dry weather and bags of sunshine. Sunday could bring some showery rain into the north and the west, but for much of the country, actually, it's sort of dry and warm day. And then on Monday, which shows a mainly dry day, but I think there will be some rain up in the north, and for the south, we might generate a few heavy and thundery showers. So, in summary, high pressure's dominated. It's going to be pretty much plain sailing, to be honest. We're starting off with a bit of a blip today, but essentially we're going to have a lot of dry, fine, sunny, and increasingly warm weather as we go through to the weekend. Perhaps a little bit more unsettled by the early part of next week. Today's second video update will pick up the story beyond the 5-day forecast period, so come back for that later on. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.